Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good. One here between the digging in Howie Kendrick. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Howie.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
111.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Stroman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That is cool. The shortstop.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. No balls and a strike to count. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Soto on third with 2 out. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Only 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and does. Doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Grounder down the line at third. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kendrick over to Bell for the double play. Standing in, Michael Conforto. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's just 1 for 6. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, John Lester, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The 2-0 on the way. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the leading off the inning, Dominic Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kendrick's got it, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, James McCann. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now Lester's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he got him.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
J.D. Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-1 to the National shortstop. Fouled away. Hit to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So here's the Mets pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tries to dump this one out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Row still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Thames is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets leave 1. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
the first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Josh Bell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Near.
Dale. Poor Oxtail. Is he coming? No. Because he put that we did it already. Downstairs? He put it and he gave it already.
My food is done.
Next time from the microwave.
He got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He reached on a single in his first try, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Lester. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner loves it. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Second baseman.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 1. Pete Alonso.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the